Hey, glad you came back. Hey, so look, so you saw the video prior to this one where I made the bell pepper sauce. We needed it for this video, right? Yes, there's some work to it, but you know what? I like to cook. It calms my nerves. You know, the peanut gallery, they enjoy it. But this is what we got. I made a Middle Eastern, kind of almost like a Mediterranean uh, chicken wings, chicken dish, right? You saw thumbnails, you know it looks delicious. Come on, you know it looks delicious. I'm gonna have some right now. My mouth is all watering. You know, it just, I can't wait. Hold on. Let me get a flat, because y'all know I like flats. This is right out the oven, so if I burn myself, don't laugh at me. You know. Yeah. This is good. And if you like this, try it out. You know, use the recipe, tell me what you think. I'm about to get in on this. The peanut gallery is going to be here in about 15 minutes, and they're going to jump on it too. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your day. Let's do some work right now. Hey, this is Shrashira. That's the best elevator music I ever heard. Okay, so what we have here, we have about 2 pounds of chicken wings, and I've cut them up, so technically they're party wings, so you want to have that. I have 1/3 of a cup of lemon juice, okay? I have 3/4 of a cup of olive oil. I have about 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, okay? I have about 1/4 of a cup of the pepper sauce that we made in the previous video. Okay, we're gonna need that. I have about 3 tablespoons of paprika right here. You can use smoked or sweet, whatever you want, but Mama Shaw doesn't like smoked paprika, so we're not using that. We got some minced garlic here, and this is about 4 cloves of minced garlic, maybe a little more if you like that, into that. And then we also have some garlic powder. Now the garlic powder, we have a couple tablespoons of that. And then here are these little guys. We have here 1 teaspoon of onion powder. We got a teaspoon of oregano in the middle. And a teaspoon of turmeric, okay? And then this guy, we have about 1.5 teaspoons of salt. 2 teaspoons of pepper, actually a tablespoon of pepper, and then 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Now, I wanted to add more, but you know, if you've been watching my channel, the peanut gallery, they don't really do spices the way they used to, especially Mama Straw, so we're not gonna do it. So the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna put all this into a bowl, and we're gonna mix it up. So let's get that going now. Okay, we got our bowl here. We're gonna put our olive oil in it. Now I'm putting the really wet ingredients in first, because if I put the dry ones in there, what tends to happen is the dry ingredients will clump up once you add liquid to it. Now here we're adding the lemon juice. Add the paprika. Okay, let's get this stirred in. Let's get it mixed. Now we're gonna add the turmeric, the oregano, and the onion powder, or the granulated onion. You can use onion powder if that's all you got, but you know, I generally use, I'm pretty sure, I think I might have said onion powder when I was telling you what it was, but it's actually granulated onion, and the garlic is granulated garlic too. I don't really do the powder stuff too much, unless I'm doing a seafood boil. And then the garlic, granulated garlic goes in. And I'm stirring it up each time, and as you can probably hear from my voice, my saliva glands are going. I'm getting mouth water. Now we're going to add the pepper sauce. And I really hope you watched the video where I made this sauce. I'll put an iCard up so you can see it. It's real simple. I mean, it's just time consuming, but it's simple. Add the tomato paste in. The garlic. And I like to use a spatula because you can really get in there when you're taking the stuff out of the container with the spatula. Now the salt, pepper, and the cayenne. Let's get that in there. Go. Let's get this all mixed up. All right, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna marinate the chicken. So, what you want to do is you want to put the marinade on the chicken, put it in a bowl, airtight container, or in a Ziploc, and let it sit in the refrigerator for 2 hours, right? You know, you could do it for 30 minutes, but 30 minutes to 2 hours. But you know me, I love the flavor. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to break out the tumbler. I haven't done it in a while. So it's going to go in the tumbler, and the thing about the tumbler is, for every 15 minutes that it's tumbling, because it's in a vacuum-sealed environment, it's like you marinated your meat for 2 days. I'm going to tumble it for about an hour. Okay? Because I want everything to get into everything. And then we can go forward from there. So let's get that tumbler ready. Okay, so we're gonna take our chicken wings, put them in the bowl and the chamber here. And now we're gonna add our sauce. Now, I'm not gonna add all of the sauce because I want to save some for basting as it cooks, right? Okay, now I'll put some saran wrap on this and put it in the fridge till we need it. Now, put the lid on. Okay. Turn this bad boy on here. Now this part is sucking the air out. So it's gonna take about 5 minutes to do that before we can start tumbling it. And it's going to create a nice seal. You want to make sure you got that seal. Remove this over to the side. So maybe you can kind of see what's happening. Probably not, but there you go. So we have 6 minutes. 7 minutes. There we go. Okay. Put it in the lock position. Hose back in. And now we put on the tumbler. Now we set the time. 15 minutes, but we're gonna go to an hour. Actually, I'm gonna do 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna repeat the process. So I'll see you then. I'll see you when it's done tumbling. How about that? Okay, so the way the vacuum sealer works, or not the vacuum sealer, the vacuum tumbler works, or the tumbler in this case, is when you put your meats in there, your proteins in it, when it sucks the air out, it stretches or elongates the fibers of your protein. And at the same time, the liquids that are on the outside goes into the meat. So it's just like if you were marinating a piece of steak, for example, the marinade will go through the fibers and get down in the meat. Okay? In this case, when it opens up the pores, the liquids and the marinade get into the meat. Right? So what I normally do is I do it twice. Right? So even if I'm doing a 15-minute vacuum seal session, it actually turns to a 30-minute or 40-minute because I let it go through once, and then I let the air out, and then I do it again so it stretches again and gets more flavor deeper in there. Okay? So I don't have to sit there and wait days to marinate something. I can wait minutes. So I'll see you when this is done. We're ready to cook. How about that? All right. So what we're gonna do next? I broke the griddle out, right? Because I want to put some grill marks on the chicken, just to mark them. Okay? We're gonna mark them. Then we're going to put them into a 425-degree oven, and we're going to cook them for 25 minutes, flip them over, and cook them for an additional 20 minutes, and they should be done. Now, you can baste them if you want to. That's optional. That's why I reserved some of the marinade that I did not put in the tumbler. In case I felt like I wanted to marinate, you want to always have options, okay? So let's get to this. First thing I'm going to do is oil up the grill. Alright, so I have a paper towel here with some canola oil on it. Now I'm just going to wipe this down. Now, yes, there is canola oil in the marinade. But you know, sometimes you want to give it just a little bit more, you know? Nothing wrong with that. Now the chicken, let's get this on it. Now you only want to give them, just a few minutes on each side just to get the grill marks that you want. Now at this point, we're not cooking the chicken. The only thing we're doing is just marketing. It's actually going to get cooked in the oven. See how we're starting to look? Oh yeah. Give these guys a flip. Yep, get some nice grill marks on them. And now this side, because this is marked so nicely, we're just going to give this about a minute. Turn the heat off. Take these guys off. All right, let's get these in the oven. Okay, so these are going into the oven. Look at that, nice. Very nice. Yes. Into the center, 425-degree oven. And we're going to let that go in here for 25 minutes. At that point, we will baste it and turn it. So stay tuned, right? I'll be back when it's time to baste it and flip them. Hold on. All right, so now what we're going to do, I'm going to baste them with our the remainder of the sauce, and I'm going to turn them over, let them cook for another like 20 minutes or so, and then we're going to check temp. I'm using Mama Shaw's oven. No, don't tell her. See, Tweety's taking over my house. Yeah, Tweety's everywhere. He's just, look, Tweet. Y'all think I'm joking? Look, watch this. Why we gotta go with the oven mitts? Why? Okay, so let's see what we got. All right, so I'm gonna baste them, and then I'm gonna flip them over. Just turn them over. And then we're going to baste this side. And let them cook. All right, put these guys back in. Probably about another 20 minutes or so should do it. I didn't have to baste it if I didn't want to, because when we marinated it, all the flavors are throughout the meat. But to baste it, I just want to give it just a little extra flavor on top, on the outside, right? Because the flavor's already inside. Yeah, I'm an old man hunching over. But hey, you know, I don't have Megan Thee Stallion knees, so you guys won't see it, but it's going to take me a little bit to stand back up straight. But in about 20 minutes, we're going to pull them out. Well, no, I take that back. In about 20 minutes, I'm going to turn them again to let the other side crisp up, the display side. Oh, excuse me. So let me take my non-Megan Thee Stallion knees over here, and we're gonna wait the 20 minutes. Okay, so the chicken is done. Okay, let's plate up and see what we're working with. Stay tuned. All right, hey, we did work today, right? If you like this video, if you like the recipe, try it out. Let me know what you think, okay? If you're not already subscribed, hey, go down, hit subscribe, join the peanut gallery. Hey, we have room for you, and our arms are always open. And you know what else? We'll even leave the light on for you at night so you can find us in the dark. Also, if we're not connected on Instagram, go to Instagram, put my name in, Shrashira, look for the gray cat, and let's connect. That being said, you saw what I cooked. I got to feed the masses. Let's get to it. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your day.